While camping in the northern woods in Michigan, there's one reason why I've never packed a fire starter. That reason? Pine needles, pine needles, pine needles. I love pine needles. You can pretty much use pine needles to start a fire in any type of weather. Good rule of thumb that I always go by is I always grab 4 times the amount of pine needles that I think I'm going to need to start a fire. Now, pine needles are highly flammable and they're literally everywhere in Michigan. I remember when I first discovered the wonders of pine needles. During a survival skill camping trip that I took when I was a teenager, we would take all of our natural fuel sources for starting fires, take them down to the lake, and soak them in water, just to simulate that it's been raining for 3 days. You know what always held up? The one item that always held up was the pine needles. We wouldn't always get the fire started on the first match, but we would eventually get it started. The oil that's in pine needles make them somewhat water resistant. And you know where turpentine comes from. Turpentine, a highly flammable chemical, is made from pine trees. Just like gathering firewood, you always grab twice as much as you think you're going to need. Pine needles are very similar. You're not going to want to be going out looking for pine needles while you have a live flame. Always keep a little bundle of that extra fuel source by your side because you never know when you'll need it.